I've actually used this into the classroom teaching also. Like when I was doing the course, for me, this reflection spot thing was very amazing. Chunking of lectures,
Thanks
so
for
very
yes,
nice.
yes, for me also, ma'am. Actually, I
Yeah,
do classes and give the students reflection spot questions every day, and they are too much interactive by this method.
yeah, very true. Very true. So even we also share a lot of YouTube videos or sometimes the articles, the blogs we share with the students. But then we come across the terminology. Okay, this is the learning extension, and then if we have to incentivize the learning extension, we can post a quiz for the students. So every element of learner centricity is here and there. We were implementing that terminology.
Yes, but someone has raised their
Yeah.
hand in the chat.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Yes.
Godai and then Ekta, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, please go ahead.
Please go
Godai.
ahead.
Hi Meghna and hi Samat and everyone. This is Kodir
Hello, ma'am.
from Pondicherry.
Hey, Godai.
Um,
How are you?
Hi. I am fine. I hope everyone is doing great. And I did my LCM at 2024. During that, when I'm pursuing the course, I came to across various technologies and techniques to be used in the classrooms. And when I was implementing those LED, LBD, and LXT, I'm sure that students got enthusiastic in participating in the classroom, as well as they were doing their flipped classrooms activities also well. So this is one of the biggest thing when we learn this LCM course. That this I want to record at this juncture. That's why I raised the hand.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So likewise, if you have started using any of the elements of LCM into your routine lectures and all, to like it's really enjoying. Since I've completed my LCM course, I have every year this peer learning group of my students. And this peer learning initially it seems to be a just WhatsApp group, and then when they start start working into that direction, oh my god, they share a lot of work, they collaborate with each other, and later this peer learning group itself comes out to be, where becomes very 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 productive. So sort of
Yeah,
sharing, they learn amongst
yeah,
themselves,
exactly.
collaboration.
Like to avoid the monotony as a teacher, like going to the class, taking the PPT, and
Yes,
explaining the concept, rather than the same monotony. When you do this LCM implementing in your classrooms, it brings outcome, and you can get more interacted with the students also, so they get more involved as such. Thank you.
yes, yes.
Ekta, ma'am also has her hand up.
Yeah.
Please
Yes,
go ahead,
I
ma'am.
want to also share some experience. Actually, I am a assistant professor of physics, but I am teaching not science student but engineering students. So for them, physics is only for one semester,
Yes, ma'am.
and most of the times they are like it is like a just a passing percentage increasing subject. Initially, they used to think like that. So I thought I should do something to enhance their interest. So I started involving them in actual activities. So that is learning by doing. So I started implementing different workshops. Like I started involving them in telescope making workshops so that they can learn basic optics. And after they started doing it, eventually their interest developed, their confidence developed, and now they are doing engineering also, and they are more interested in all these activities also. So they are on their own doing outreach programs. They are developing astro club, science popularization, as well as they are doing engineering as well. So that could like one very good example of learning by doing.
Absolutely. Very true.
Yeah, but only thing that I get a problem with is the time is a constraint. When you are teaching in an engineering college, they have a very tight schedule, rather rigid schedule. So implementing anything new is like having a crunch. Time crunch is always there. So I try to introduce using reflection spots and LBD in the lecture itself is also another thing that I'm doing. But when we deal with the engineering class, the students are from a different capacity. They come from different syllabus, CBSC, ICSC, SSC. So their prerequisites are different. So I get a problem over there that how to deal with that class. So if you could suggest something that can solve this time crunch problem also, and then I can deal with the entire class as it is.
Yes, ma'am, I can agree to this very much.
Yeah.
But that's the fun of working
Yes.
into the crunch, you know. That's
Yeah.
where we come with different solutions. So
Yes.
that's very fantastic thing. Even we learn even after doing the course, we keep learning from uh,
Yes.
because of this learner centricity thing.
Yes.
Absolutely, these reflections are very important, and others' experience help us to devise something new for ourselves.
Yes.
So I think I have used almost all the elements of LCM into my classroom teaching and enjoying
Wonderful.
it till date. Sitesh sir, into live, we are habitual of listening to your voice. Any reflection from your side?
Thank you, ma'am.
Uh, Actually, this is a very interesting reflection, Ekta ma'am. I think we so I have not taken as many courses, but I am going through a few of them. And like in our batch, we have like a bunch of diverse backgrounds, from architecture to design to people from the humanities, and then there are graduates from ECE, and then also uh, core sciences. So, and I myself am from an education background. So
Okay.
maybe one of the so one thing that our course instructors do, so they also they are so here we are taught by like the other two creators of the LCM course, Professor Sahana Murthy and Professor Sridhar Iyer. So I see what one thing that they do to bridge that gap of prerequisites is that to create a lot of group discussion or and
Mhm.
collaboration opportunities. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do a lot of project work here in our courses, and if the course does not allow for project work, then we have a lot of group discussion on the content
Yes.
that we are going through.
Yeah, yeah.
So that sort of helps. So in that way, it's like peer interaction bridges that gap between our own sort of previous knowledge. So I guess
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
in a way, we can look at it as like LXI happening in real life. So instead of a discussion
Yeah.
forum, like the class becomes our discussion forum.
Yes.
Sort of like
That's
what we are having here right now.
yeah. Yeah, that would be very good. Yeah, I can introduce that element in my flip classroom. I have designed a Google Classrooms
Mhm.
that I use as a flip classroom. I introduce
Right.
some different resources, notebook elements, so that they can read something out of the textbook. It is not just the
Mhm.
textbook or the reference book that they will read. They will watch videos. They will see different things, and maybe 70% of them will get a different way of looking at the subject.
Mhm.
May not be all 100%, but if I can achieve that, that would be a great thing. That's what I feel. Miss.
Mhm. Oh, Dr. Sitesh has sent a message on WhatsApp. Oh,
I have
Sitesh sir is
replied to,
unable to. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
unable
yes.
to hear the voice, so I drafted a
That's
message over there.
right, 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 right. Okay.
Hello,
Uh,
ma'am. Hello, Samad sir. My
hello,
friend.
Yes,
hello, ma'am. Good
Hello.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Can I add my reflections on this?
Please go ahead, ma'am.
Actually, when I completed this LCM course, whatever I have been practicing in my teaching education, like there will be some doubt whether we are going in a right or a fine. No, those after getting the terminology from the LCM, I could able to share my teaching practices to the people because it's giving me the confidence that we are going in a right way. See, we used to do
One tall
activities inside the
espresso
classroom,
frappuccino.
and but
I
now
will
when
pay
we say
later.
learning by doing, we are adding an element of LCM, learning by doing. It gives a added value addition to the activity what we are giving. Like then I could able to give a task sheet to the students, and the task sheet will guide the students to learn. These all added things for the teacher. And then the collection of the learning from the students, I used to do as a student portfolio report. Like at the end of my course, the students have to submit a report which we call it a student portfolio report. There I could able to understand how much my students have learned through this course. So now I could connect this one with LXI, LXT, so that the what are the trajectories I am missing, what is the extension I have to do in the next time when I offer the course. All those things I could able to figure it out. So that the missing element, what I did it, I got it through the terms LXT, LXI, and LBD. So this gives me the improvement in the next time when I practice the same.
so nice to hear from you, ma'am. Really.
Thank you, ma'am.
I
Like
think we
what?
had a oh, yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes,
Please.
Samar, please carry on. Please carry on.
Oh, okay. I was just saying that we also have a response by Dr. Shri Prasant in the chat. So they say that they have also implemented LBD method in their class. So if you would like to share, like what exactly, how was the LBD implemented and what was your experience like with that, with it? Oh, I think Dr. Shri Prasant.
Yes, sir. If
Oh,
you are
sure,
not,
sure. Yes, please.
if you are comfortable in typing, it's perfectly fine. We'll read your reflection. Absolutely fine. So you must be watching here. Uh, that orchestration form is very much like many of us are the participants, the previous year participants of this course. And this orchestration into LCM works like that, which we have got from our mentors like Jai Krishnan, Dr. Jai Krishnan, Dr. Samir Saraswati, Dr. Shahana Murthy, and Siddharaya sir. So, yeah, they discuss with us, they talk to us, they make us comfortable. And through these discussions, like into live and all, and through your discussion, involvement into the discussion forum, uh, majority of the people join the forum, join the group, and then it goes on and on and on and on. So orchestration becomes very easy by collaborating with the people. And I think whatever we talk into LCM, whatever the instructors talk into LCM, they have actually implemented it into conduction of the course. So orchestration part is very nicely seen into the conduction of the course itself. And like the TAs, I think when it comes to, I would like to share it here onto this place. Uh, into peer learning group of my classes, since the course I've completed, I told you I always create this WhatsApp group of peer learning. So every time there is a competition amongst the senior students to become the TAs, and that TA thing is so nice and amazing that most of the queries of the junior students have been taken care by the TAs itself, and we don't have to pitch in for the same. So they get lot of guidance from their own seniors. They get lot of guidance from, say, the orchestration which we are learning into LCM. We are implementing it in the definitely the course to come. We are engaging, but with the classroom also, it's helping us a lot. That's what I felt like. LCM is working with us all the time.
Very true. Oh, we have this.
Yes, we have. Samad, can you read it or shall I?
Yes, yes. I'll read it out. So it was it. So Dr. Shri Prasad says that after taking the class, I made a set of 10 MCQs with reasoning as Google form and posted in our college portal. I could able to get the response how well the students understood. Yes. And especially so here actually I do want to highlight this one important aspect, So sir writes that the set had 10 MCQs with reasoning. So this reasoning aspect is something that really stands out to me. So here when I say reasoning, I think it applies on both ends. So as LCM course creator as well as a learner. So because on both ends, we get to experience this that our thinking is made visible. So if we talk about the learner, so then we are asked to reflect on our even in the videos. So there are small pauses where we reflect on what we have learned so far, and then which connects with what is about to come. So in that sense, our learning is made visible. And then also later in the discussion forum and LXTs, we constantly have to sort of engage in this, you know, collaborative discussion. So maybe not in the LXTs, but in the LXI aspect of it. So, and then I think this also applies in terms of when we like as a designer that when I am designing a question for an LCM. So I also have to provide the reasoning for which option is correct or incorrect. So in that sense, as an instructor also I'm making my thinking visible to the learners that, oh, okay, so if in these options that are provided, so you might have noticed this in the quiz that whenever we select like an option, so it pro- provides like a reasoning for all the options, whether correct or incorrect and why they are so. So I feel this making thinking visible aspect of LCM really, like for me, it plays a big role in attracting me towards this form of course orchestration and course designing.
Very true. Absolutely. So every time we are learning something new from the participants, from the mentors, from the instructors, this seems to be something very new, that Google form with reasoning. Yeah, I will try to implement it into my course. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Summer, do we have any queries in the form we have, we have floated with the life? Yes, sir.
Uh,
Vedant, sir, you want to say something? Summer, do we have queries
No,
over
no, sir,
there?
no, no.
no,
Do
ma'am,
that?
we don't have
We
any
don't.
queries on the
Okay.
form.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Bidhan sir, please go ahead. You had raised your hand.
No, sir, no, sir. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So anyone else, if you would like, if you have implemented or are thinking of implementing any element from the course in your own teaching practice, so if you would like to have any discussions about that, if you have any questions regarding that on how to do so, this is a great opportunity to discuss it among uh, you know, our peers. Yes, Hitesh, sir.
Yeah, actually, sometimes I get the in this WhatsApp group the video link is going on, but I'm not able to locate for the LXI. I think that to comment on a video things and all these things, but I'm not able to get where to locate that one.
Right. Uh, which video, sir? If I may know.
Sometimes it comes in the WhatsApp message. Somebody
Mhm.
is as if somebody is asking that what is happening in this particular video in this particular.
Right. Yes. The questions in the discussion forum where they are asking what's happening in this video. That one?
Correct, that one only. But I'm
Right.
not able to locate which video they're talking about.
Right.
Yes, last time this question has been raised into the discussion forum, and the question was like, what is happening into the video? So they were referring to the videos posted of week one and week two. So I think we have answered that query into the discussion forum itself about what's happening at that particular point.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
not a not
No, no,
a
no. Nothing extra. No extra video have been posted onto that place. It was
okay,
from the LED and LBD, the 2 weeks course which has been already been announced. It was from
okay,
that only. It was from that only, sir.
okay.
Yeah.
This is not related to any assimilation assign quiz or nothing like
No,
that.
absolutely not.
Okay,
Absolutely not.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was little bit worried. Am I missing something in
No.
that video and all this stuff?
These are posted by the learners also, the learners
Okay,
themselves, sir. So
they
it's
ask about that one.
they
Okay,
ask, yes, yes,
okay,
yes.
okay, okay. Thank you.
So actually, there was a very interesting question posted by Namita ma'am on the discussion forum. So maybe we can have a discussion on that here. So the question was that um, can we add a reflection spot? Uh, in so I'll read the question like as it is. So it's, can we add a reflection spot in a LED where after the reflection spot another topic is discussed immediately without discussing or clarifying the answer to the reflection spot question? So I was thinking of like posting my response to it, but then I thought this can make for a very nice discussion point because this talks about like a design element of LCM, something which is very key to the LCM like LED design. So any thoughts on this? What uh,
Yes, got your
would
point.
you?
Got your point.
Yes,
It's like we have worked on to inserting reflection spots at the beginning of the video. Many a
yes,
times it's towards the end of the video or in between the video. But the question
yes,
is very apt that can we have reflection spot back to back when we are changing the topic?
yes. So it's a reflection spot, and also where we do not discuss like what went
Yeah.
before,
Yes.
and
Yes.
then immediately
Immediately.
uh, switch the topic.
That means the reflection spot back to back.
Yes, yes, back to back.
Very good question. It is. So far, have not implemented it, but yes, definitely will pose this question to the instructors also. So far, we have not done this. It's in the initial stage or to the end of the designing of LED, or in the middle of it. But back to back can be done. Absolutely can be done. Your reflections onto it, somebody? If you are like, because mostly the reflection spot is where we give the time. Okay, Sitesh sir, yes, right. Please.
Ma'am, actually, what I was thinking that reflection spot is asking the way what we say is engaging the learner to think something, but unless that is answered, uh, the learner may not be knowing what he or she is thinking is correct. So maybe he may be thinking throughout the rest of the session. So he may not be able to concentrate on the rest of the session. So I was thinking that following reflection, he should get what he's thinking is right or wrong, and followed by subsequently can start. That is what my reflection.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you, sir. Ekta ma'am, you have also raised the hand.
Yeah. I want to say something about this. That if we are teaching a higher cognition level topic, then the entire class is unaware of the basics, what's going on, what are the applications of that current topic. Say, for example, I'm teaching quantum computing, which is a topic which is totally unknown to them. I'm starting with the introduction now. So in that case, having reflections for back to back may not help. Means in that case, I would I would also get the idea whether they have understood they are on the right track, or me and my class is on the same page or not. It would be very difficult. For lower cognition level thing, the thing will be good. But for higher cognition level topics or technological topics, it won't be a very good idea. This is what I think.
Right. So, what actually Sitesh sir and Ekta ma'am have highlighted is a very important concept in reflections for design, which we term as closing the loop. So it is exactly like Sitesh sir said that so the loop is closed. So we can look at it like this. So whenever we ask a question or when a learner goes through some new kind of an information and they are assimilating it, so that opens a new loop for them in their cognition. Then they go
Yes.
through the content, then a question is posed. Now if and then they respond to it. Now if they do not get a feedback on that response, the loop does not close. It stays open. So why I found this question interesting was, uh, as you rightly pointed out, that at some point we have to close the loop. So I was thinking that can we sort of think of, you know, changing the time when we do it. So maybe doing it, after the next reflection spot. Okay. So the loop has to be closed, that is for sure. Now, when do we close it? As so thinking of that as a design choice. So that sort of struck to me as an interesting aspect that we can maybe think about. But as you rightly pointed out, ma'am, that in any topic that has a heavy amount of cognition involved, and where a significant change in topic is occurring, maybe that might not be such a good idea because
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Thank you,
it
sir.
it won't help in because they would need some sort of a feedback to build upon that into the next. Uh, topic of discussion. That is very
Yeah,
true.
because at that point, like, what I want to say is at that point, students do what they don't do.
Yes,
Yes, so it will be difficult for them.
definitely.
Yes, your answers are really seems to be correct. I said that it can be done, but it's
Yes,
very, very risky because once without closing the loop, if you're starting a thread, it is very difficult for the learner to make understanding out of it. So closing
yes.
the loop is very, very important when it comes to reflection spot. And then only, yes, after closing the loop, if there is another reflection spot, it can be done, but not back to back.
True.
Very nice. Very risky it is.
So, we are near the end of our session. So I'll just I would
Sir,
like.
before you
Oh,
enter,
yeah.
I just had one small query. Can I just put forth?
Yeah,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
ma'am. Please go ahead.
I just wanted to know since, like, if I'm not wrong, yesterday was the last day for the submission of all the assignments, right? And I went through a video. It said like just after the last day, we will be getting our scores. So I'm finding this difficulty of locating what's my score on all the assignments I have submitted. Could you please guide on that?
So this one of the scores, ma'am, you uh, is provided like immediately. So right after we submit the assignment, it shows our correct and incorrect responses, and also like the number of points that we got on that. And as for the final scores, they will be provided after the final examination is done. So that's when the results are announced, then we are provided with the final scores that we,
Right. Thank you. Okay.
yes. Yes. Yes, Sitesh sir, you,
Actually, I have just one input I just wanted to give.
yes, sir.
During this video lecture and all these things, or the questions what are coming, no, the
Mhm.
examples are little bit mathematical or that type of discipline it is coming. Being
Right,
a medical person, sometimes it is becoming difficult for us to understand.
right,
So, because I do understand, as you know, like there is different discipline people are there. For example, somebody was there in the first session is with Sanskrit background, and so sometimes I feel that examples and all these things. Suppose it will be like maybe may not be mathematical or any discipline based, uh, then I think it will be helpful for everybody. This is just my suggestion,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, thank you.
That's a very useful suggestion, sir. Thank you. We'll take it into account for sure.
I think this has been discussed in the past live also, if I'm not wrong,
Mhm.
Sitish. And Dr. JK have noted it already. Because initially, when the course was designed, there were a lot of people from the engineering background who were taking it. So he too mentioned it that we have to work onto the examples and it will be seen very soon. It's already been noted. Thank you so much for this question, posing this question here. We'll also try to notify it to them.
Uh, Ramya, Ramya ma'am, if you can please talk about the progress menu once. So, um,
Yeah, yes. Actually, we could check the scores in the progress menu where we could able to locate like 8 week assignments. Yeah, after every deadline, that particular assignment marks will be updated there. And then, if we wanted to know which particular questions goes wrong and which is correct, then we have to go and click where we have added our assignment in every week. Week one quiz assignment AQ or Q. The same thing we need to click and check the points for the particular week, and which are the particular questions are right and wrong, that will be intimated there. Yes, Samat, it's fine, right?
Yes,
yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay.
Rightly said, ma'am.
Okay.
After every assignment, we can check our progress into the progress bar itself, and we can come to know that what questions went wrong and with the right correct answer also. And whatever we have done, we can see our progress from first assignment number one to assignment number last, and we can have some guess about our final marks. So if all the assignment and best eight assignments have been, I think best eight assignments have been covered up, right? Samit?
Yes, best six out of
Best
eight.
six. Okay,
It's
okay.
Yes.
So there are good chances of scoring 100% onto that. Yes.
Yes. Sitesh, sir, there's some noise. Um, okay. So actually, Sitesh, sir began what I was just about to ask. So since we are nearing the end of our session, so if we can have some feedback from uh, all the learners who joined, that how was today's session for you? How what the course has been like? Something, some suggestion that you have for course content, course orchestration, Thursday lives, all are welcome.
We are looking forward to more such sessions, sir.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you
this
so much.
interactive session is really very nice.
Very nice. Yes.
Yes, really very nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you all. So we are leaving, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, please. You may leave the call. And just one final uh, sort of farewell, that do please keep posting all your views,
yeah,
opinions, questions on the discussion forum. And
Okay.
it's always a pleasure to go through your responses and to engage with them on these lives, on the discussion forum. And do keep letting us know what your experiences are like. And happy learning. Thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank you,
thank you
Samrat.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much.